Hi guys, TwinklePhoenix here. So a couple of people are confused as to who the face is. So welcome to the Wikipedia of FNaTI Treasure Island, and let's go meet the face. You guys know this guy by now. This is Disturbed Mickey. You guys remember him, the creepy one, the one with the human eyeballs, the one that was constantly like over the desk at you. Yeah, his official name's been announced, and he's the face. So apparently that's what he's called now. Why he's called a face, I don't know. He's got a very ugly face to me, kind of a creepy face. A melted face. I'm pretty sure he's a lovely character, but I do wish he wouldn't jump scare me so much. But he does it anyway. But yes, it was confirmed that his name is the face. He will be talking in future. I don't think he's currently talking in the game yet, but he seems to have this really bad habit of turning up whenever Oswald talks. Maybe Oswald wakes him up with his blooming deep voice. Again, we don't know where he comes from, only that he and Photonegative Mini both have like faces look like skulls. He and Pluto are both melted and missing, legs. But again, currently we don't know much about the face. What we do know is what's written here up on the Wikipedia and what we've seen in the game, and he's yet to appear in the remaster demo. But yeah, that's the face, because somebody was asking me who the face is, that's the face. So this video is just to confirm that Creepy has got his real name. His real name is The Face. I wonder if Greg and Lisa called him that. At the last moment, oh, The Face. I wonder if they're ever going to mention who that is. They should, but they haven't. What I don't understand is they should have at least told Jake about him. Greg should have at least said it. Greg should have at least told him about that, to watch out for that thing. But no, Greg didn't mention him once. Maybe they're trying to forget the nightmare they faced and... Oh, what's that? Oh, sorry. I'm just now fascinated with the thing that the little arrow thing can turn into characters. It turns into Goofy, Donald's head, and Photonegative Mickey. Sorry, I'm very slow. It's probably been like that for ages and I've only now noticed. But yeah, that's who the face is. Because loads of people asked me who the face was, and I just want to confirm this is him. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that horrible jump scare I had. That was terrible. Oh gosh. Did anybody else besides me notice as well? Those that have been on my channel for a long time watched my episode where I went into more detail about the creepy one. In fact, there's an episode for him up on my channel like in earlier time. But when I was having a look at his jump scare, he not only does he bite his thumb, but he's missing buttons. I don't know why his buttons are missing. But he's clearly got white buttons when he's leaning on the desk, yet when he's doing a jump scare, he doesn't have his buttons. Maybe he threw up. Maybe he doesn't like thumb. See, this is it. This is the area that with the table thing. He's under that. You better not, God forsaken, be under there. Now, I don't know. This one here is earlier. I know it's a jump scare, but I don't know if it's for like in the office area or if it's like for an area where we saw the Undyings layout for the map. That's what I was talking about. And this one, of course, he clearly doesn't have an eye. But Greg said he had human eyeballs. He had two blue eyes. So Greg's talking with both eyes. So what does this mean? Is this him losing the eyes later, or is this him? This one here. This is what he was like first of all, I'm assuming. And then afterwards he finds someone and he shakes their eyes. Maybe, I don't know. It's the only explanation I've got. This is the one I was talking about, but here. This. Here. Can anybody else besides me see this down here? Let me just move. See that yellow stuff down there? It's like really shiny. That there is blood. No, it's their blood. Now, I'm not sure if that means maybe Fortnite Mickey was here. Maybe he recently lost his legs. I don't know. But clearly he has no legs at all. So he literally hops around. Also, does anybody else notice that his eyes be here, they're dilated. They're like really small. Like he's not like looking in the right position at all. Also, this is his jump scare, for those who are not aware. I have done his jump scare before on my channel. But see, this is it. And then else besides me notice his eye jumbles around. Because it's not actually part of him. He's added it himself or somebody else has. And of course there's the no buttons. Down there. He doesn't have buttons. I don't know why, but he doesn't. Again, you have to keep in mind this was like an earlier demo from 1.3.2. But that would explain why his eyes could move. It's because they're not originally part of the suit. He put them in afterwards or something added them on. Again, be sure to check the Wikipedia for yourselves. There's tons of stuff on here. Or you can check like some of my older episodes. Because we are going to like review everything. Because I got footage for everything still. This scene here. This one right here. This has happened to me so many times. I wish I could forget. I remember the very first time I saw him. It was like a quick glance, and I didn't really notice him. And then he reappears afterwards, and then I definitely spotted him. And it's just something I noticed then. I'll have to like research more. That's what I normally do. I research more on stuff before I bring it to you guys, so that way I can be sure. And that way I cannot look like an idiot. Oh yeah, I saw that one in the screen, but I couldn't like get it to like appear for very long. This is where this is the image I was referring to. Thank you, Wyatt, for adding this onto the wiki. This is the one I was talking about. There was an image that shows him with like no eyes, which would suggest like he never originally had eyes. That he was like an empty suit, and then afterwards the eyes, you know, they would put it in after. Also, a lot of you guys believe like the same thing I do with the image for Minnie, that maybe she's up on like one of those hooks. In the area where the meat cleaver is, there's like these bunch of like brown, rusty, like colored hooks. I remember when I was looking through images for the Abandoned by Disney, they showed this factory. And in the factory, it had a whole bunch of these suits and it had hooks, and they were attached to the top of the suits, and they were on this big, huge, like, long rack that was, like, attached overhead. And there was a whole bunch of them. And the hooks would drop the suit when it was ready to be used. They would just, like, drop them off. And that's why they were down. Maybe that's what Minnie is in that one. But, yeah, that is the face. For all those that need to know, that is the face. And if you guys want to see his jump scares firsthand, just go through my playlist. You will find them. Look for anyone that says the creepy one. And you will find him there. You will find him there. But his special name apparently now is The Face. The Face is so weird. Of course, I take a look at his jump scare in slow motion. And what I can tell, he definitely has like two different jump scares at the moment. But whether they were his proper jump scares, I'm not sure. I know he can come here. This one, I knew this was Pirate's Caravan the moment I saw that. But I don't know if this is like an image. Wait a minute. He doesn't have buttons. This one on the table doesn't have buttons. But the one that was on the desk had buttons. Why doesn't this one have buttons? Maybe he loses his buttons. Maybe he's falling apart. Or, you know, this was like, I don't know. Don't ask me. It's very picky with buttons. Things that are supposed to have buttons and they don't have buttons afterwards. But yeah, this is The Face. I do hope that answered anybody's question that was curious as to who The Face was. This is The Face. You can find out on the Wikipedia about him, or you can just check up some of my episodes. You're bound to find him because he pops up so regularly. I wish I could forget him. But you can't. So guys, that was The Face. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Learn More About a Character. This is like a similar adventure like I did with Suicide Mouse, where we learned more about him. This, of course, is for Distorted. Sorry, The Face, because his official name is The Face. No, I don't know. But yeah. Hopefully that answered your question as to who The Face was. I don't know why he's called it though. Anyway, guys, bye-bye. I gotta go back to editing. It's gonna be quite some time before I can upload some more videos, but I thought I'd just bring you this one. Because a lot of people were messaging me asking who the face was, and this is who he is. You've only really got to go up on the Wikipedia to find out some stuff. Or just go through some of my older episodes. But remember, stuff that happened in my older episodes, I now know because it's later on. This stuff has changed, information has changed, and everything. So, also, if you have codes for the TGSE, feel free to add them. And obviously, that's why I'm putting codes up on my videos, so that way you guys can contribute to the Wikipedia, or Clockwork can just add them, or anybody else. Because I do put like all of my codes up on my videos for the TGSE. Alright guys, see you in the next vid, which will be up shortly. And there's gonna be more Dandelion today, so yeah, expect like a couple of Dandelion episodes on the weekends, especially for the girls. And there will be a couple more TGSE ones. I need to short down a lot of videos, and there's going to definitely be more Fire Nights Treasure Island. I'm still backlogged, so just be patient with me. I will get through everything as soon as possible. And thank you as well for everyone keeping me updated with any new information that's given out or anything at all. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. Okay then guys, I gotta go back to editing, but there'll be more vids up shortly. Bye.